G'day. We are in the docks of Pika, and we're going to be headed to Dunbar. That is the King's Golden Highway, the first of many um, bridges across the ocean, suspension bridges across the ocean. And again, we're going to be headed in an easterly direction. While this area is not dredged, you do have it where, because it is the ocean, there's really nothing of concern here. As long as you stick somewhat to the islands and then the bridge, you're fine. Further south, to be honest, it's unknown. This undersea temple, it's had its roof removed so that it can go down to 55. So a ship that is 55 deep, like most of my ships are, they'll be able to sail across it without incident. And then just simply following the bridge. Now, you might say, hey, how come there's two bridges? The old bridge is the gray bridge, and then it linked here, and then it went there. That's no longer officially in use. There is a island, small docks there, but eventually there's questions on whether even that'll be serviced by the King's Golden Highway or extensions to it. We're getting Dunbar now into view, so we're going to focus on that. And as you can see, all the way along, it goes down to 55 or lower. A couple areas have had to be dredged now. The ports are not fully finished in terms of the docks. You can dock at all the stations, but there's no warehouse space for the most part. There is a small warehouse there, and so there's still going to be more construction here eventually. But yeah, we're in Dunbar. There are a lot. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I think they're putting lights in the yeah, so this one's probably not in use because yeah, it does look like they're putting in lights, oh, similar to this one. So, well, that's cool. Okay, so at least it's being worked on, not like some of my other projects where they've stopped. Not sure how long the timeline is on that. They even have this area under construction, and as you can see, there's a warehouse here in Dunbar. Let's just open that up where you have all sorts of goods. I don't know if these are labeled. Doesn't look like they are, so I don't know if this is operational yet, or it can be and it's not used, or just um, what the situation is. Here's another warehouse. Oh, okay, good. So they do have produce here. I was gonna get a little worried there if they didn't. And then of course, as I noted, this is the city slash town of Dunbar. There is a subway system, as you see here. The local hostel marked with blue. Cartography center we'll check out at the end. And then, of course, there's beacons along the highway. And, of course, you can see the red, which designates the docks, the brown, which designates a place for your cavalry if you're stopping off, and pink, which designates warehouses. So, plus a custom center, the yellow. So, yeah, this is the city of Dunbar, a gorgeous city. Let's check out the cartography center, and then we'll call it a day. Wait a second. This looks a little more like, oh, this is a library. I think we went in the wrong building, but let's cut across. Maybe this is a cartography center. Hold on a second. Where is? Oh, sorry. It's a bigger town than I'm used to, so a little confusion there. There we go. There is a cartography center, and again, you can see Pika here. The suspension bridge we talked about is there, and then cuts across this Mushroom Island. You have, I think it's called Midway, that little small town, and you can see the other bridge. It used to cut here, but then, of course, if you saw my last video, there were pillars that were marked with sea lanterns, and so that's what that is. That's where that was. And then, of course, you have the docks here, and you have Dunbar here, and then it keeps going. We'll be visiting, I think this is Haas. We'll be visiting that in 2 videos, I want to say, because we have to visit the jurisdiction of Cross before that. But anyhow, let's take a last glimpse of Dunbar. It's such a beautiful city, I find, just with all the buildings and everything. Really appreciate you checking out my vid. As I've noted, I plan on, if I haven't done so already, I'll be surprised. So check in the description, but I'm hoping by this point in time, middle of March 2026, I've listed my world on my Patreon, and if it gets a lot of interest, I may also do updates with it as I update it. Again, how often? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe once a year. Just depends on how much interest I get. So, thanks for checking it out. Hope you liked it. If so, like and subscribe, and I hope you check out my next vid. Thanks for watching. Later.